Sam Adams, King of TV Bowling. Brought to you by Samuel Adams. Pursue better. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. CheapBowlingBalls.com. The only thing that's cheap is our low prices. Powerhouse, the professional's choice. And by Logo Infusion, the best bowling jerseys in the game. Good evening, King Show fans. Vic Amon here with another edition of the King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series. Tonight we are at the Florence Bowling Center for the Super Shootout. We've got a couple great final matches in store for you this evening. We're going to have Jake Hoepker facing off against Luke Blauvelt as these guys are continuing to warm up here. We had a relatively high scoring pace this evening. Andy, what was the cut?
The first cut tonight for 3 games was 658.
And joining me in the booth tonight, if you couldn't tell already, it's Andy Campbell.
How's it going, guys? Tonight our cut was 658. We got to the top 6 bowlers, and now we had them bowl one more game. So based on the 4-game total, our cut was, let's see, it was 921, and that was Jake Hoepker. And our number 2 seed was Luke Blauvelt. He shot 942. And waiting right now on 910 practicing is Brandon Coffey, who's our high qualifier at 958 for the 4 games. So good bowling to all 3 of them so far tonight.
Yeah, Brandon, defending champ, looking to go 2 in a row here.
Yeah, he's been killing all the sweepers. Coleraine, Gilmore, and even here, he's been really racking them up.
Yeah, this should be some exciting action. Looks like they're deciding who's going to start this one out first. Who was the higher of the 2 today?
The higher seed was Luke, so Luke gets to choose who will start the match. Might need to help them put names up.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to defer to Jake here. As they're getting things set up here, we're going to look at Jake first. He's going to start things out on the left-hand lane.
Good shot from Jake, trip 4 there. A little bit inside, but got the job done. Looks like he's throwing a no rules pearl, I believe, made by Rotogrip.
Yeah, he was shooting lights out in the qualifier. So.
Yeah, everyone really was compared to how scores have been. So 658 was the highest we've seen so far. Luke with a similar pitch, just couldn't quite get the 4 to trip out.
So it looks like we got another week of the 500-800 deal still secure. Nobody's broke the bank yet, so to speak.
Yeah, just simply a $2 buy-in gives you the opportunity to win $500. All you gotta do is shoot 800 for 3 games qualifying. A little bit harder than it sounds, but still 250 times the amount you gotta pay to get it, so hard to pass that up.
I'll tell you what, though, that's an absolute ton here at Florence. You know.
Yeah, I mean we've had Nolan shoot 300 and still only shoot 7-0 for his set, and we had, I believe, Luke tonight. He had 279 the first game. And he had, let's see, he had 720 with a 279. So it might not be too hard to get that one high game in there, but it's tough to throw 3 solid games here. Just pair to pair, it's just so different, and the shot is not, a give me house shot. It's 42-foot modified house shot.
It had me tied up, Andy. I know that. I screaming uncle. So.
All right, good spare for Luke on the 4.
Across the river, we like to wheel it to the ditch, but I can't get away with that here with my speed.
There's a little bit out of bounds here. It's very speed sensitive as well. So you get slow with one, it's definitely going high. If you get fast with one, it might never see the lane. It might wash out, hitting your target. All right, let's see if Jake can step up here and double up. What? Get my lighter back.
Wow, great pitch there.
No way! Pretty good shot for Jake with the 9, but trip 4 the first frame. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. All right, good cover. And just to let everyone know, Jake actually is getting 4 pins of handicap this game, so just keep that in mind while watching.
Another great pitch.
Wrapped in.
Yeah. Just getting tapped right now. It's just really leaving everything in the back row.
Yeah, these twister pins here, it's a lot better to go light than sometimes go dead flush like that. All right, good cover for Jake though. Way to keep it clean. Let's see if Luke can get up here and double and take the lead in this match. Wow, great pitch.
Man, these guys got a lot of hand. They're really getting some solid revs.
This is the second and third seed, the step ladder. It says the top 3 people. Brandon. No, Jake was number 3.
All right, big shot here. If you can double up, take the lead.
See you, man. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Great, really appreciate it. See if you can bring a couple guys with you.
Oh, it's close. Hook a little. Ooh, he got the 10 out. Good shot. It's pretty good. Push a little. Good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, he needed that one. Get right back on. He's on the strike train. And let's see if he can make it a double, Andy.
Yeah, double up here would give him back in the lead because he's with his 4 sticks. Still got 269 left on the board, and Luke's still got 79 left, so I expect a high-scoring match. Big shot. Push a little. A little bit of a tug there, but still a lot of frames left. Spare here. Keep them still in it. Ouch.
Yeah, tough break there with the chop.
Yeah, I guess he just needed a little bit less aggressive of a plastic ball in the mix.
More like a white dot or a black knight.
Yeah, I think the white dot or the maximum, one of those two is pretty good. Big shot here for Luke. Needs to push a little bit. Oh, gets the drip 4. That extends his lead a little bit.
2 weeks away. Luke's already got his turkey, so he's ready for Thanksgiving. Can't believe it. It's already that close, Andy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where's
how
the
fast.
time go?
I know, yeah, no kidding. In a bowling alley too much. Time flies by.
Tell me about it.
Huge shot for Luke here. If you get the 4-bagger. Ooh, really tough break. Sometimes these twister pins, the ball goes through the pins just a little bit too hard, and you leave that really tight 4-9. But if he gets one here, that'll still give him 125 in the 6, and still a solid 14-pin lead. So one's still important for sure.
But that's the key break that Jake was needing to get back in this match. So.
Looks like he's gonna take a shot at it. Oh. Hopefully that won't hurt him later in the match. Still
One
in the
counts
2-0s
as
right
2, so
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to think about that when you've got a lead, but every pin counts. Let's see if Jake can get up here and throw a couple good shots, get right back in this. Ball change.
And that was a good one, folks. He shredded that rack.
Looks like he moved a little bit right, a little bit straighter, and changed to I believe a roto grip critical. Or maybe. Might be the show off, I'm not sure. Big shot here. Hook a little. It sounded like that one rolled over the thumb hole or weight hole or something on that shot. It just never let the ball really read. Still close match though. Spare keeps it really tight. See if he can get all 5. Tough break, only got 2. Still got 201 on the board though, and 205 this handicap, so definitely not over. But Luke can definitely start to close the door with a good double here.
Yeah, definitely a case of you take it, I don't want it. But 12 pins, I mean, anything could happen.
Oh yeah.
Well, less than that, he's getting some sticks, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's in the 7th frame, Luke's in the 6th, so it's about maybe like mid-20s. Oh, he's got to push. Gets a 10 out. Good shot. Double's huge here because if he just goes clean after that, nothing that Jake can do about it. Could always got us 205 left with this handicap. This will put Luke in the 2 teens right here with the double. Last shot was a 4-9 though. Got it a little bit inside. Let's see if he can throw it a little bit farther right. That's close. Wow, big double. Good shot.
That was huge. Good shot there. Flushing the 1-3, 10 back, man. That was
Yeah, just
nasty.
like every other shot. He had 1 trip 4, but all the other balls there right there. Even the 4-9 was really close. But now he just needs 2 marks, 9th and 10th frame, and he's got Jake. But Jake can apply a little bit of pressure here with the double, so let's see what he does. Good shot.
And he's got that right lane on lock. He's just got to hit the left-hand lane here. See if he can get a key double here.
Yeah. Yeah, that last shot in the left lane for him was kind of weird. He missed a little bit right, and it sounded like it rolled over the thumb hole or something. Just never saw the lane at all. It just comes off his hand pretty good, though. Looks like it's probably going to strike, so. See if he can get it here. Big double here to keep him in the match. Needs it. Wow, good shot.
Great pitch there. Awesome. Well, we got a match here, Andy. What do you think?
Well, Luke, on the bright side, he doesn't have to feel the pressure if Jake gets struck out in the 10th. So 2 marks here, and he's good to go. But throwing a really good one right here would probably just make the 10th frame a little bit easier, because I don't even think he would need a mark in the 10th if he strikes right here. So this is a really big pitch right here. Needs a push a lot. A little bit of nerves maybe on that shot. Definitely a tug. Not the easiest spare either when got a lot on the line. He's a pretty good spare shooter though, so.
Well, spare and sheet here. He can go 2-0, so.
Oh, a little bit of love from the sidewall there.
Cole ain't match, my bad. He can still go 220, so.
Yeah, 220, so 205. Just good count on a mark. That'll do it. What's up on like a 6 count or something like that could make things really interesting right here, even if he does spare it.
It's in the register. It's an order from left to right, first, second, third.
Great shot, and that's going to end it.
Big ball.
All right, see if he can get 6 on the next 2 balls. I'm going to bet on him. Looks pretty close. Hook a little. Yeah, good shot, Luke. See if Jake can finish it out for 205, tight 4. Still though, Jake bowled great all night. All four games he bowled. Sometimes though, you just get on the TV pair for the finals, you just feel the pressure a little bit. All right, so Luke's going to move on. He's going to be bowling Brandon Coffey in the finals.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be back with today's final match, which will be Brandon Coffey versus Luke Blauvelt.
At Sam Adams, we celebrate the independence that made us an original craft beer pioneer. We bring our best friends to work. We treat every day like Casual Friday. We take beer seriously, not ourselves. We brew beers we want to drink. We hold ourselves to our own standards. We share our passion for great beer. And we share our beer with our friends. Sam Adams, be original, stay independent.
Are your drains slow and always clogging? Herman Services is offering new customers $50 off drain cleaning this month. Click this ad for the coupon today. Herman Services, we stand behind our work because our name is on it.
We're ignited by people who push boundaries, who are fiercely independent, who say, this can be better. The liberties of this country are founded on setting brush fires of freedom, the opportunity to do something that matters, and the relentless quest for a better future. So raise a glass to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
All right, folks, we are back, and our defending champion at the Florence Bowling Center, Brandon Coffey, is warming up here for today's final match. He's looking to get dialed in here. But we'd like to thank everybody that stopped on out to the Florence Bowling Center this week. Another good turnout. Folks, you too could be our next featured champion. Each week we are running qualifiers at Florence here at 6:45 every Tuesday. We are also at Gilmore Lanes every Sunday at 1 o'clock. And the Coleraine Bowl Sunday Night Sweeper every week at 6:30 on Sundays. They usually run a sport or challenge pattern every Sunday at 6:30 there at Coleraine. Here at Florence and at Gilmore, it is a modified house pattern. So we got a little bit of everything for folks to enjoy. It is a handicap event at each location. So who knows? Anybody can win. So you just need to stop on out to one of our Sweeper Series locations, and you too could be our next featured champion. So it looks like Andy's getting them dialed in here for today's final. And it looks like sorry for the delay, folks. We're getting some handicap entered in here, as this is a handicap event, 80% of 220. We'd like to thank Adrian and the gang out here at the Florence Bowling Center. They got this place looking top notch. If you are looking for a center to participate in a men's league, women's league, mixed couples, or children's league, stop on out here and they'll get you squared away with information on that. But we are dialed in for today's final match. Defending champion Brandon Coffey looking to make it 2 in a row here this week, as he is getting 16 pins in this final.
Yeah, he's bowled really well all night. Not a bad game. Led by a pretty significant margin. Let's see if he can get this first one to start off the match. A little bit light, yeah. In practice, it looked like he was having a problem getting his ball up the hill. I don't know if that's nerves, maybe throwing it a little bit out the window, or just maybe not throwing the ball that's hooking quite enough. That's, I believe, a matchup from Storm. It's a little bit lower end.
Yeah, he's got the mid to lower end speed, so that really seems to work well with his game.
They must, the way he's been bowling. So you get the spare, 2 pinned. All right, good cover. Luke had a pretty good look though, as long as he didn't tug it too much. He could get it out there to the track a little bit. He could tug it and it would still get to the pocket. So
yeah, he stays out of trouble. I mean, keeps it clean and gives himself a chance. I mean, that's all you really got to do. Give yourself a shot.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to get up here and step up with a pretty big double to start off the match. Hook, it needs a hook. Wow.
Ow.
Might get the 10 out. A little bit of love from the twister pins.
Just a little bit.
Well, they kind of owe him that 4-9 last game.
He gets plenty of hand in the ball, that's for sure. So.
Oh yeah, still a down and in player. He doesn't move too far left, but he's in that nice spot for his red rate and speed. It's a hook. Great shot, yeah. I had a feeling he'd get up there and throw 2 good ones.
So Luke jumps out to a quick double. Let's see how the defending champion, Brandon Coffey, answers here.
All right, let's see how Brandon responds here. Needs a push. Oh, and it does.
Well, the champ answers.
And just in case anyone was wondering, Luke is throwing the spoiler by Columbia 300. So that's what he's been
really?
doing all night long. Yeah. I think he might be trying to spoil Brandon's repeat here, but
Right. Rim shot.
No, he's up in Indiana, one of the best heart specialists.
The heart doctor he has is second to work on the president. As the first doctor can't then find out.
big shot for Brandon. Needs it to push. Oh, and it does. It stopped right in front of the head pin. Good shot.
Yeah, that's textbook Coffey, man. That's what he does. The ball just sets right in the hole and just takes 10 back.
I know it messes with my eyes. It looks like a pull every time off his hand, but it just stops in the right spot. So let's see if Luke can respond to that double. That's close. He needs to get there. He needs a hook. No love on the 10 that time.
Yeah, behind the head pin a little bit. Little half 10 there.
Yeah. Looked like he might have got a little bit flat with it. I think it's what he's thinking too. A little bit flat, a little bit right. Not a good combination. But it is crazy though, looking at past weeks though, and the page just how much higher scoring tonight's been than usual. We usually see it like 170, 180, but tonight we had 279 in qualifying, another 260.
Oh, set it up. He almost had a little 7-10 conversion there. We're clean little dead wood here, folks. Andy doing it all tonight. Good job, bud.
Thanks.
Regular jack of all trades there.
Gotta be able to do it all. Oh, I need a hook too. Hook. Oh, we got the 10 out that time though. Good shot, good shot.
We got a match, bud. We got a match. That's for sure.
Because Mike was doing some stuff, buying brand new cars when he had cars. And then as I stopped coming in, because we were buying newer cars and wanting more.
Yeah, so.
Looks like it needs the hook maybe a little bit. Oh, just got there.
Yeah, he felt good off his hand. He was running that one out.
Yeah. After watching that shot, that doesn't look like he's got too much to the right, so definitely needs to keep that ball inside.
Well, like you said before, that shaker here, that hitting them thin with the twisters. I mean, that's where you want to be. You know.
Yeah, you'll rarely leave a light 7, but ring 10 or flat 10 on these twister pins is very common. Oh, it needs a hook. Yeah, he was trying to wave that one.
Well, not impossible, but he can bring us back.
Yeah, and just to remind everyone, Brandon is getting 16 pins, so he had a decent lead going in that frame. If he gets 3, that'll put him at 120 in the 5th or 136 with his handicap, which is already in the mid 230s. So Luke's definitely got his work cut out for him, but let's see if Brandon can make this pair. It's all right, just 2. Or my bad. So you give him 102 in the 5th. So 118.
A little chink in the armor by the defending champ. That's the
Yeah.
opening Luke needed. So let's see if he jumps all over this.
Yeah, double here would put Luke in a 220. So
Who's the girl that works with Jeanette? Judy.
got a weird feeling he's gonna pack this one. Oh, and he's a hook. Wow. A little bit flat, a little bit quick off his hand. See if he can come away with the spare. Possibly feeling the nerves a little bit in this title match.
When the lights come on, they start to squeeze a little bit. So, you know.
You might be able to play the first 3/4 of the game, but after that, you got really, you're probably going to be a spot somewhere.
It's the hook. Almost deflected off the 2-pin, but he still got the back pin.
Your speed and your throw, your thing, maybe a flash.
Keeps him in that 209 range, so Brand's got a 9-pin lead right now.
My problem is,
So a very, very tight match. Next person to double.
Adrian said I should go with more like that.
remember you
All right, big shot here. Put a little bit more pressure on Brandon.
I got to put like a 500 grip on
Like speed.
That's pretty close. Push a little. Yep. Good shot. Way to pack it.
20, me, Adrian, and Steve will just go on speed. Not purple. And then Dinker went to Thunder also. And that was just so smooth. That's why I like to pick blue because it's so smooth also. No double bounce or anything hardly.
Well, needs the hook, I think. Oh, that one set really nice. That was a good shot off his hand.
Yeah, he needed that one to regroup here.
Yeah, get the confidence going again.
Stop the bleeding, apply the tourniquet, and get back in this match. Brandon Coffey takes 10 back. He's back on the strike train here, so see if he can make it a double.
Big shot for, oh, that's not a great shot. Almost was good enough though. A little light broken there. Lucky to get the 5-pin out. It's all right. There's still got the lead though, so nothing to stress about yet. But they're definitely feeling the pressure here. Watching a few shots pulled, some out the window. But it's still higher scoring than we've been seeing though here. So
Yeah, just needs to calm down, take a deep breath, and bring the spare back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really just got the lead and just get up there and throw 2 good shots in a row and might as well call it over. See if he can get the spare. Good spare. I know he was saying he missed 6 or 7 single pins tonight, so he's probably a little bit nervous on that one, but good spare. Yeah, she's still got a 9-pin lead. Double or strike here from Luke should put him in the lead.
and it seems like as the weeks go on here, these guys are starting to get dialed in. So figuring this pattern out.
Maybe a little bit closer and closer to that 800. Not quite yet, but wow, great shot from Luke. Backed it.
It's probably the closest anybody came, though, as far as the $500 bounty.
Yeah, Luke, I believe, had the front 7 or 8 the first game, and we had the gentleman, Jake Hoepker, we saw in the last match, he shot 286, I believe, the second game, both on the same pair, so our right end pair was pretty high scoring today. Let's see if he can get one more. Big. Wow, great shot.
It's a good pitch there. 10 in the pit, every pin doing its job. Luke's got himself a turkey. And he's out to a
Decent lead, maybe
Yeah.
like a 10, 15 pin lead. But Brandon can respond with a double here, make it basically tied. So See if he can get up here and throw a good shot. That looks pretty close. Oh, it needs a hook. Ooh, just enough though.
That's Coffey, man. He gets that shaker. Hit him thin to win, as Slam and Sam used to say.
Yeah, shots seem to strike every time here. Yeah, so he's currently in the 2 teens at like 218-ish with his handicap, and Luke is like 229 right now, so about an 11, 10 pin lead for Luke, but a double here will get rid of that lead pretty quickly. Big shot though, big shot. That's close, he likes it off his hand. Ooh, get the 5 pin out of there.
Shaker again, so foundation 9th frame, he sets it up.
That's a pretty clutch shot. He, after throwing a couple bad ones from some nerves, get up there and double when he really needed it. Great shot. Oh, it needs the hook. That was flat off his hand. No love on the light 4 for him. Yeah, it seems though like his miss when he gets a little bit nervous is he gets a little bit flat with it and a little bit quick. He's just trying to get up there and do too much at once. But when he gets up there and just softens it up, lets it come off his hand nice, 10 back every time. This is going to come down to 10th frame. This is going to be a good match. All right, puts away the 4 pin. Strikes out here. I believe that put him at 238. Yep, 238. Brandon can go shoot for 232 or 248 with this handicap. So. But if he strikes out, I believe he does force the double out of Brandon, so it's a big shot here. Let's see if he can get it. That one looked good off his hand. Yeah, great shot. Definitely didn't get quick with that one. He got around it nice. Great shot. One more. Big shot here.
Yeah, key pitch. He's going to definitely make him push, so. He goes 38. He takes it all the way to the wall here.
And if he does shoot 238, he would force both of them out of Brandon. So 2 big shots here, even the film ball. Big shot, needs a push. Wow, got the 10 out. A little bit firm and flat with that one, but got it inside to compensate for it. Great shot. But 10 is big here because 9, I believe, Brandon could go strike 9 spare for 221, and that would be 237 with his handicap. So strike here forces that double. Huge fill ball. Big fill ball. He's 10. Ooh, 8. That could be costly. Brandon now needs to step up there and get strike 9 spare. Strike 9 spare puts him at 237 with handicap. So he does need this first.
Well, let's see if the champ can repeat here. It's all down to this.
Yeah, I'm nervous for him. It's been a close match. Big old push. Oh, that's over. Luke's going to be your champion this week at Florence.
Yeah, best Brady can do scratch. Is,
211 scratch and 27 with handicap. Wow. Nice to see these guys striking though for once and not grinding out 180s and 190s. Didn't matter, but still great bowling to Brandon all night though. Like qualifying, didn't really bowl bad games. Even that last game, really pretty solid game except for that missed 10 pin.
Yeah, it was a great matchup. Well, thanks, Andy. I appreciate you sitting in with us tonight.
Yep, no problem, Vic. Appreciate you having me. Hope everyone enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you guys out here on Tuesdays. We start at 6:45.
6:45 next Tuesday.
Yep. Hope to see everyone out there. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Andy Campbell, everybody. This is Vic Amon again. We're getting ready to sign off here, but once again, folks, stop on out here every Tuesday at 6:45 at the Florence Bowling Center. You too could be our next featured champion. This week's champion, Luke Blauvelt. Your final score, 236 to Brandon Coffey's 215 scratch. So. Folks, you can catch all this great action on YouTube TV. Brought to you by Cincinnati Bell, Phi Optics. King of TV Bowling has been sponsored by Samuel Adams. Pursue better. Hammer. Nothing hits like a hammer. Powerhouse, the professional's choice. CheapBowlingBalls.com. The only thing that's cheap is our low prices. Logo Infusion, the best bowling jerseys in the game. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Folks, if you enjoy this great action, please be sure to like and subscribe to the King of TV Bowling on YouTube. Thanks for viewing, everyone. Until next time.